The confirmation that Narendra Modi will indeed travel to Johannesburg later this month to attend the BRICS Summit came after a phone call between him and Cyril Ramaphosa. The Indian Foreign Ministry confirming that the South African leader briefed Mr. Modi on preparations for the summit and that the Indian leader accepted the invite. Before this, speculation was rife that the Indian Prime Minister could skip the summit and instead attend it virtually. The Indian government had also refused to confirm reports that suggested that, but didn't deny them either. Sources in the government have indicated that there is growing discomfort in New Delhi about engaging with China at international forums, given the ongoing border standoff between the two countries and India's growing ties with the West. Last month, New Delhi chose to host the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit virtually without giving a reason for holding the leaders' meeting virtually when other events for the bloc were held in person. But with this, the Indian and Chinese leaders will come face to face in South Africa, and this is the second time this is happening this year. While they have attended several summits together in the last 3 years, they've not once held one-on-one talks since the border standoff started in 2020. But this is not the only reason why Beijing and New Delhi are at loggerheads. Reports suggest that China and Russia are pushing to expand the membership of the bloc. 20 countries have reportedly applied, including Indonesia, Iran and Saudi Arabia. Experts say it is a way for Beijing and Moscow to show the West that they are not isolated over Russia's campaign in Ukraine and still enjoy significant geopolitical clout, at least in the global south. But India and Brazil have reportedly been opposed to the move, with experts saying there are concerns the grouping could then become a pro-China bloc. India's foreign ministry this week said New Delhi is not opposed to the group's expansion, but a move like this should involve all members and their full consensus. New Delhi maintains it is open to the discussion. South Africa has also extended full support to India that, as rotating president for the year of the G20, will be hosting world leaders in New Delhi next month. As part of its campaign, India is also pushing to give the African Union permanent membership of the G20, which is something that is expected to come up at the New Delhi summit. Neha Poonia for SABC News, New Delhi.